Good morning, folks. No prizes for guessing where I am this morning. It's very early and I've got a lot of work to do, as you probably already know. If you missed my last video, check it out, link in the description below, and you'll work out why I'm here. So let me show you where I got up to. So when I was here the other day, I made it to about there somewhere, so that section was done. So this morning, I've just taken the overburden off of here. As you can see, the slate running down the centre there, crevice either side. So I've just taken the overburden out. I've left all the nice juicy stuff in the crevices, staying down here in the water. And I've done 2 pans of material, and this is what we got. Which is, I'm quite happy with out of the overburden, to be honest. I think that's quite acceptable. Because, as you can see in here, that's pretty nice looking stuff. This slate will all come out. It runs down through here to about there. So that's the plan of attack, is clean this out completely. Down past where I'm standing, continues on. Got some boulders to move here, but I'm using them as stepping stones at the moment. And goes all the way down to where the waterfall is. So all this section here is all the same as what was behind me. That bedrock, looks like it stops here. It's just a step down and it continues on through there. So that's the GO, and I'm not going to try and guess what I'm going to get today. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed, because I know there's good gold in this hole, and hopefully the gold gods pay off. Right, see you soon. Alrighty, one more pound of material, still just taking the top out. I may just finish off just past this little hump here, because it really comes up out of the water. It's quite steep. It'll be hard to tell on camera, but yeah, it comes sort of right up high there. And so I think it's not going to be as much gold up there as there is going to be down here, where it's, you know, almost knee deep in the hole. I think that's where it's all going to be. So that last 1 pan was that, so it's still really nice gold. But I haven't seen any of the nuggets I got the other day yet, and they were down in this deep bit. So I'm thinking that's where the better gold's going to be. But hey, I'm here. I'm going to clean the whole thing out and work it out as I go along, I guess. All right, see you in the next one. Okay, as you can see, I've taken out a fair bit of that slate just there. Gone to that sort of step off there and stopped for now. Got nice and deep down in along that side, and there is actually an undercut down under there that you should be able to see. So I've hooked most of the stuff out of that as well, and I've yabby pumped. Where's my finger? To about there. So that bit there I've yabby pumped. This is the second pan. The first one was almost identical to this. So nice pans, but the chunkies are missing. So I'm going to halt that direction and come back down here and start from where I left off the other day and start going back down this way. Because it seems to be, obviously, for obvious reasons, it's quite obvious this deeper section is going to hold more gold. Because, you know, gravity and shit, you know, heavy and stuff. See you soon. Okay, so why are you upside down? Anyway, I literally just got some boulders out of there, and I'd say it's just the stuff I've been walking back into there. So it was overburdened. I don't know where the bottom is yet, and it's probably about the same as the pans I was getting out of the bottom of the crevice further up. So that's definitely a good sign. I'm happy with that. I shall continue in here. I'm not sure whether that is bedrock or a boulder. I hope it's a boulder, and I hope I can get it out. It looks like it's got jammy bits in there. It's got jammy bits in there and jammy bits in there, so that could be quite interesting. Anyway, I'm going to keep going just here for now, because it's It's holding my water in, so I'll be able to yabby pump, which is great. I'm still emptying stuff out of here with my shovel. Still haven't hit the bottom. Like literally with my big shovel. Words. Literally with my big shovel, my garden shovel. I'm still using it to get material out. I think the bits are getting bigger. Not sure. Maybe. Let's find some shade so you can see it. Oh God. So that's all right. I'll bring you back when I've got something exciting to show you. Otherwise, it's just the same sort of pans over and over again. It's a little bit on the boring side, I feel. So I'll catch you when I've got something exciting to show you, because I don't think I'm too far away from something exciting. Fingers crossed. Well, I finally managed to find the bottom of that little bit there, and Yabby pumped it. And I'm sort of a little bit disappointed. They're getting bigger, so it's hard to be disappointed. But, you know, that is a boulder too, that thing, because there's goop under it, which is a good sign. So I'm going to keep going under there and try and get this out. Yeah, it's interesting. Hey, while I've got you guys, I'm going to do a shout out. If you haven't checked out the Surfing Prospectors channel, go and say good day to Crouch. He's one of these people that helps out in the community and shouts out everyone else as well. So he deserves a shout back, and go and give him a like, subscribe, check out his stuff. The Surfing Prospector. G'day Crouch, thanks for the shout out the other day, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, go and check it out. He's gives away heaps of gold, gives away heaps of other stuff too. There's microphones and loops and all sorts of things. So scales, all sorts. So you definitely want to be a part of this channel. So go over to the Surfing Prospector. I'll drop a link in the description below. Actually, make it easy for you. You can click on that when you're finished watching here. Don't go now. Retention. All right, I'm making a hell of a mess here too. I've got like the great pile of slate and shit. Have a look at it. Like, it's huge. Got a lot of cleaning up to do later. I've still got plenty of time up my sleeve. I just really want this gold to improve. I know there's good gold in here. The day before yesterday told me that, or whenever it was. A couple of days ago. No, day before yesterday, that's right. Alrighty. See if something gets exciting. Well, the boulder is now there. Quartz string is in it too. This is a long way down. Hear all the gravel in there? So I've got a whole lot more material to get out of there. I've done 2 very over full pans so far from around that rock and under it, and both of them looked sort of a bit like this. So that's out of the muddy overburdeny goop. I hold hopes for the bottom of the hole. One can only hope. Old mate Leachy got onto me, sucked the living daylights out of me. He was fat like a bloody witchetty grub by the time he was finished with me. A little turd. Right on the glove line, so I didn't even realise he was there. I don't know how long he was sucking on me for. But he blew up. I just popped him on a rock. So, yeah, revenge. Sucker. Literally, sucker. I'm knackered. I'm going to go get some lunch, which is in the car, obviously. So I'll probably just leave most of my gear here and wander back to the car. It's a bit of a leg, but it's not horrendous, but it's a bit of a walk. Have a bite to eat, and we'll get back to this hole. I would say I'll get to the bottom of this hole, and if it hasn't improved immensely, that'll be it. If it improves immensely, well, I don't know what I'm going to do then. I've just got my great wall of bloody china of rocks and slate, and it's they're big. they're heavy. Hence the gold dropping out here. Right, see you when I've had something to eat. I've had some. I didn't learn how to speak English while I was gone. I've had something to eat. Feeling a million times better. What have I done? 2 pans. And both were sort of similar to the ones previous. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. I got sick of digging, so I just started pumping it. This pan, just for something different. It's not easy to swing a shovel around in here. That's better bits. So hopefully that continues. I don't have much left in me. It's 2 o'clock as well, so trying to see my achievements. Let's have a look. Made a good obstacle course here now. That's where we started. And the bucket's where I'm up to. Now, all these rocks were up like that. Focus. We're up like that. Sorry, like that. Just under that lip. I could literally step from that bit of bedrock to the other bit of bedrock on the rocks. So I've moved a couple of ton of rock, and it's now. I'll show you. Like if I stand down here in my hole, past my gumboots, that is at my neck. So we've gone a long way down. Glad it wasn't all dirt. At least you can just pick rocks up and chuck them. Show you what this material's like down here. It's pretty impressive looking stuff, I tell you. Smashed up bedrock and slate and heavies. That's really nice. Alrighty. I showed you that, didn't I, guess? I'll come back to you soon. Oh, I think I did 2 more pans since I saw you last. And I've had enough of playing in this mud puddle now. I'm absolutely knackered. This was last pan. A couple of chunky bits, which is good. Let's do a snuffer dump, eh? See what we ended up with. That's Crapper's tools. Oh. Hey, if this annoys anyone when they've got jet dry in their snuffer, watch this. Ah! I know, I'm all hot air, aren't I? Yeah, I can't really complain about that, can I? That's not bad. That's probably a 0.65 there or something. Shit, I guess it's on the creek. I'm probably miles away. We will find out when I get home, though. Before I do that, I think I pushed stop as I was falling over my own boulders and feet. I just sort of do a before and after photo shot for you. The wall of china and the big hole and how it'll look. It'll still be a mess once I pile it all back in there, but it'll be better than what it looks like now. I've got slate piles and bloody all sorts. So I'll have a look when I'm done. There we go. What neater? It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Slate pile's gone. Alright, I'm going to pack up and I'll see you in the garage at home. Oh, after some lovely Easter traffic, I am home and I'm very, very sore. Let's get this stuff on the scales, eh? So we've got 1.14, first time I started digging there. Let's see what we ended up with today. Oh, 0.87, a bit more than what I thought. So that's that's 2 grams, almost exactly 2 grams. It is exactly 2 grams from the day before yesterday and today. That's crazy. So it was worth it, I reckon. 2 grams for sure. I'll take that every day. Or every 2 days, because it took me 2 days. My back's probably going to disagree with me, but hey, that's part of the job, isn't it? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.